Hello and welcome back to FPS Creator Classics, where we take a look at interesting and original games developed in FPS Creator. Today we're taking a look at Sail to the Moon, which was developed by Dude232 in mid-2009. It's a non-violent game, a sort of a puzzle game really. I think I've played it once before. I actually am not sure if I completed it because it's full of platforming puzzles and we know how much I love those. But I will give you a little bit of backstory before we get started. You are an astronaut going through a free-floating training facility in space. You have to go through the levels of the facility without killing yourself or damaging the equipment given to you. As you know, the expected and unexpected can occur in the facility, so pay attention and open your mind to the open space. So yeah, pretty brief, but let's dive straight in. Okay, so here we are. Got some quite loud menu music and a very stark menu screen. I mean, this menu music is tense. Wow. New game. Oh, what is that? It sounds like rain, but like really reverby. Okay, and here we are. So it's a black and white game. I don't know if that's done with a post-processing shader or whether it's done with the actual textures being black and white, a little bit like how Spiders was. Considering this is a training facility, it's extremely dark. Okay, so still got the same jump sound effects as normal. Okay. Oh wow, what is this? Do I have... Is this zero gravity? Can I... And then we've also got... Don't fall off the edge. Something over here. Is that a button? I'm going to see if I can jump across all these cubes. I don't know... Oh, I failed miserably. I was pressing spacebar, as usual. Nothing happened. Typical FPSC. So what do I actually have to do here? So let's see, none of these boxes move. There is a button over there. Do I need to... Yeah, can't open that door, so I guess we're going this way. Actually, that's the one asset that isn't black and white. I mean, it sort of is black and white because it's grey, but if you look, you can actually see little bits of purple and green in there. And that's where the texture's been compressed in order to... Yeah. Ah! This button is on the other side of a bit of glass, so I have to find a way to break the glass, maybe? Or maybe I activate the button somewhere else. Okay, right, well, I guess I do have to go jumping on those boxes then. This is going to be a pain. Okay, I got the ball. Mostly by holding shift and then just pressing spacebar erratically until I made it. But we have the ball. I'm assuming if I now smash this glass... A little bit like a fire safety thing. You have to smash the glass. Press enter to use. Okay. That may have opened the... Ow. That may have opened the little door over there. I don't know if this ball's useful to us, so I'm going to see if I can take it with us. So sadly we've got stock... Wait, where did the ball go? I threw the ball up here and it's just literally disappeared. How did it end up over there? I'm going to treat this ball like the companion cube from Portal, and it's going to come with me wherever I go. And it's a good job I bought it, because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to do that. Unless they want me to take this cube. It's a dynamic cube, as you can tell, because there's no light mapping effects being applied to it. It's sat in an area of shadow, but it's still full brightness. What? I'm trying to chuck this off the edge and it won't let me. Do I have to carry it? How bizarre. Okay, what are we dealing with here? So we've got... I think we're outside. Wow, we are literally... We have sailed to the moon. There it is. I don't know if that ball's actually necessary anymore. So we got some steps and... Oh my god, look at this. This is like a kind of a pathway, I guess. Do I have to do a little tightrope walk along all these little strands? Man, what a massive pain that's going to be. Surely they wouldn't expect me to take the cube on this. Surely. Oh, this is not going to end well. I'm going to die. It doesn't help that the little things I'm walking on are sloped, so I can just feel myself slipping a little bit. Got to be very delicate, very deft with the keys. Oh man, I have to make a jump here, don't I? Oh, can't I just... Oh god. Okay, I made it. Just. There's nothing over here, is there? No, just literally scaffolding. Oh no! I knew that was going to happen. Okay, alright. That's kind of frustrating, but the I mean, yes, I'm not particularly good at platforming puzzles, but FPSC's platforming mechanics, the actual control scheme is broken. Like, there is no other way to say it. It's a game where you can press space and you don't jump, but sometimes you press space and you do jump, but you can adjust where you fall by pressing the arrow keys after you've pressed space. So there's no accounting for momentum or anything like that. Oh. I don't know if there's an easier way I can get there. Wait a minute, I'm in space. Why is there any gravity anyway? Why did I fall? That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm literally out. Oh, you absolute... It's not game over. Right, well, new game then. Let's see if I can try and not this one up. Okay, we're back. And I'm going to try again. I had to redo the level, obviously. Yeah, I mean, really, it's just going to be pot luck as to whether or not I actually survive this. Because... So... I pressed space. I pressed space. I don't know if you can hear on the mic, but I'm actually... You normally can pick up my keys if you listen closely, but... I definitely pressed space. Sometimes it doesn't register that you've pressed space. It's like if you press too many keys at once, it doesn't register. But by too many keys, we're talking like 2 or 3. I pressed space! I'm pressing space! For God's sake! I swear I made it further than this last time I played this game. I have to admit that was a very long time ago, but... Oh my god, I didn't even... I swear I'm not doing this deliberately. Honestly, this is getting silly now. How do I get over there? There's no way I can, like, jump up here and go over, is there? No, I just literally have to... Right. As I've only got 1 life left, I'm going to try and take this very gingerly. So what I actually have to do is I have to jump up in a straight line and then fall with some momentum. That's the only way this will work. I kind of jumped twice there. And I can't even save, can I? Oh Christ, what's the point of that? Look at that. Honestly, black text on a... useless. Absolutely useless. I know this is a demo, but... ridiculous. Okay. Oh, right, at last. Whew. That was stressful. Right, level 2, with only 1 life, annoyingly, so this is going to be fun. Oh, and FPSC's done its normal thing of dealing me some damage. So what have we got here? Stacks of boxes. Stacks of all different sorts of geometry, actually. Stuck on the terrain. Wait, what? Do I have to stack something? Where do I have to go? How do I get out of here? Oh, there is literally an archway right there. Okay. A pathway out into the void. Okay, so they're trying to do the Umbra thing of having creepy audio. Creepy, I'll admit, but probably not quite as well done as Umbra. Okay. Maybe not that way. Oh well, actually, doesn't look like there's any other choice. I can't get up here anywhere, can I? Okay. It's just some platforms. Don't be afraid. Oh my god, I was on the edge of that one. I can't afford to do that again. I mean, in the interest of just seeing this through to the end, I feel like I have to keep playing to just find out what's going on here and how big this demo is. But it is about as fun as a colonoscopy. It's awful. I mean, who thought that this would be a good idea? Like, FPSC is good at... well, it's not really good at anything. It's passable at a small number of things. One of those things being shooters or anything to do with first-person mechanics. So great, you've got the first-person mechanics in. What it's not good at is jumping puzzles and platforming, that sort of stuff. It just isn't. If you hold the shift key to run, you would think that would give you a bit of momentum on your jumps. But if you do that, FPSC will only register the spacebar half of the time. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't, which makes it incredibly inconsistent. Oh no, 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 no. Oh! And I can't imagine this makes for interesting viewing either, just watching me try and walk over the same 10 meters of pipe or whatever this stuff is supposed to be. Classic. Right. It's annoying that we're having to do this second level with only one life again, but well, we'll see how far we get. I'm gonna get my sprint on now and just see if I can get us back to where we were. It was literally just trying to get into that room at the end. I wonder if I can jump over that. Maybe that would be quicker. Oh, what? I think they've put an invisible wall in there. I just tried to jump it and it wouldn't let me. Okay, well I suppose that's useful to know. Doesn't make any sense though. Why would there be an invisible wall? Right, okay, here we go. So this is going to be challenging. Do I hold shift or don't I hold shift? I'm going to try holding shift and see what happens. Okay, look, I can see a portal thing right there. Really? Really? It's never going to end! I understand now what all the creepy sound effects are about. It's because this game is designed to drive you insane. It's literally designed to give you an aneurysm. Oh, I got that ball. Don't tell me I didn't get that ball. There it is. Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. It'd be really nice if I could get this level done in one life, so that I could approach level 2 with a little bit more security. I don't know why I'm taking the ball with me. The ball will not help. Sorry, ball. I think the ball just fell through the scenery. I don't think the ball's here anymore. The ball's had enough as well. Now look, you heard me jump, but did you see me jump? Ridiculous. Honestly. No, no. I can feel myself slipping then. So I'm like jumping, but I wasn't actually jumping. You know, you could hear me. It was playing the sound for me to jump, but I wasn't actually moving. So there's obviously some collision issue. I don't know if that's specific to the... Well, I know it's not specific to this version of FPSC because it's been in every version of FPSC, but I don't know if it was ever corrected out later, perhaps when, you know, the community got their hands on it. Oh my god, that was... Ugh. This is the trickiest bit. This little section here. Well, and the bit that we just failed at earlier, but... Okay, well at least we're going to enter level 2 with 2 lives instead of 1. We've played a lot of horror games on this series, a lot of zombie games, but this is genuinely the most tense I've ever been for an FPSC game. And it's got nothing to do with the game it's nothing to do with the story or the presentation. Okay, so holding shift worked okay last time. I can't guarantee it will work this time, but I mean, I've got to try something, right? And I'm actually going to see if I can get it done in one run. So like jump, jump, run, jump. Oh, and straight away. Straight away. Right, I really cannot mess about with this one. I almost wish that I had my keystrokes coming up on screen as I'm pressing them, because then you would see that it's not just me being useless. It is actually... I mean, I don't know. At this point I'm starting to think, is it because I'm on a wireless keyboard? Is that contributing to it? You know, if I was wired, would it help? But I'm pretty sure I used to suffer from this back when I was on a wired keyboard. I mean, the latency on my wireless keyboard is like 5 milliseconds. It's nothing. Literally, the receiver's right next to it. So it didn't work that time, but maybe this time. Alright, shift is down. Just waiting for the W. Here we go. Yes! Right, and what the... Okay, there's a little sticker there for punch. That's a CSG thing. Oh! It's over, thank God! Thank Christ! Oh. Right. Oh my God, that was stressful. It's tough not to come out of an experience like that with a fairly warped perspective of the game. Okay, all right, I'm being unfair to it. There was some custom content in there, and there was some decent sound design, and there was some custom menus. The gameplay, in theory, could have worked. I like the idea of having to carry the objects and having to smash cubes, smash windows and things with them. You know, it kind of gave me some physical interaction in the world, which I quite liked. But the jumping puzzles were just awful. I mean, that is entirely engine related, but you know, come on, you're using the same. You know, it's not like you're not aware of how awful the jumping mechanics are in FPSC. So you know, in testing that level, he must have known that you know, it was tricky, more tricky than it needed to be honest. And yeah, I don't know if there was actually a story associated with that. Obviously, we got a little bit of creepy audio, but I'm not really sure what the point of anything was and what was going on there. But yeah, the black and white aesthetic, yeah, okay, so he was... I wouldn't say it actually added anything really, and he didn't stick to it either, because he kind of... you know, there was areas where there was colour in there as well, so it's kind of... Yeah, not really sure about that, didn't really add anything. But yeah, as I say, very frustrating game. I mean, I play games like this because they're a rare example of something that's non-violent. You know, it's a kind of a non-shooter made in a first-person shooter creator. But honestly, after playing that, I want to get violent. I actually want to kill people now. So I guess this game has actually turned me into a psychopath. So yeah, well done, it. So, Sail to the Moon. There will be a link in the description of this video. You can play it on Starmine's website if you fancy giving yourself an aneurysm. If you fancy doing something more fun with your time, then, I don't know, get yourself admitted to some correctional facility in North Korea. I think that would probably be more fun than this. But anyway, so hopefully we'll have more fun on the next game and it'll be a bit less frustrating. So until then, see you next time, and thanks for watching.